in a nice deep breath. Close your eyes and begin to think about relaxing your body. And as you begin to relax your body, allow your mind to start to wind down. Wind down. Wind down and relax. And as your mind begins to drift and float, allow your emotions to begin to relax, letting go. Letting go of all tension, all stress now. Feel all stress just begin to melt away as you relax deeper and deeper. Bring all of your awareness inside your body now and become aware of the normal sounds around you. These sounds are unimportant. Discard them. And every sound that you hear from now on will only help to relax you. As you allow your awareness to be focused inside your body, falling deeper and deeper inside your body now, feeling more comfortable and more relaxed now, as you allow a feeling of peace and well-being to move throughout your entire body now, releasing and letting go of all tension and all stress. Allow it to simply melt and dissolve into nothing. And start with relaxing all of the muscles in your face. Feel those muscles soften and smooth. Relaxing your jaw. Allow your jaw to be completely relaxed. And let your teeth part just a little bit. And this is a place where tension and stress gather, so be sure and relax your jaw. Relaxing and loosening your tongue now. As your teeth part, relaxing all of the muscles in your face. All of the tiny muscles around your eyes. Feel them soften and relax as you relax your forehead and you feel it become smooth and relaxed. And relax all of the muscles in your temples as you move your awareness across the top of your head and feel all of the skin across your scalp loosening. As you relax the crown of your head, allow that feeling of relaxation come across the back of your head and down your neck, and feel the melting relaxation spread across your shoulders. And you can feel as though a heavy weight is being lifted off your shoulders, and you feel relieved, lighter, and more relaxed. And feel your chest start to relax as each time that you inhale, you bring in a deeper and deeper feeling of relaxation. Inhale a feeling of peace and well-being, and feel that feeling move throughout your entire body now, relaxing all of the muscles in your chest, relaxing your arms and your fingertips, and let your arms feel so heavy, so heavy, so heavy and so relaxed. And you may have tingling in your fingertips, and that's perfectly fine. As you inhale and exhale more deeply, more slowly than usual. And now relax all of the muscles in your stomach. Let them go. And all of the muscles in your legs. Melting all tension. Allowing your muscles to be loose and smooth and relaxed now. As you relax your feet, allowing them to fall outwards in a very comfortable position. And see in your mind's eye a beautiful white sand beach and a deep blue ocean with a clear blue sky. And there is a short staircase that leads to the beach. In a moment, you will begin to walk down the staircase, and as you go down each step, you go deeper and deeper into a beautiful state of deep relaxation. As you move closer to the staircase, you notice how peaceful this place is. And this is the most peaceful place in the world for you. And begin to take a soft and easy and gentle step down on the staircase, relaxing deeper and deeper as you take each step down. I will count the steps down from 10 to 1, and by the time I get to 1, you will be completely relaxed, completely peaceful and comfortable. 10. Deeper relaxed. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Deeper, deeper, deeper relax now. And this is the most peaceful place in the world for you. And feel yourself there. And feel that sense of peace and well-being move throughout your entire body now. As you focus your awareness in the area of your navel, your second chakra, the home of relationships, union, and intimacy. And you may want to gently place your hands over your navel as you become aware of a channel that runs through the center of your body and houses your chakras. And the energy center extends into the front and the back of the body. As you visualize now a beautiful orange wheel of light moving like a fan in a clockwise direction. And this light allows all illusion and all misperception to be illuminated and brought up to consciousness. As you allow your inhale to become deeper and more extended for a count of 4, and your exhale to be softly surrendered for a count of 2. As you allow any and all information that is stored in your second chakra to surface to your conscious mind, integrating any unfinished emotional experience, integrating into your body, and integrating into your mind everything that you are willing and ready to complete now. And you do this by attending to your breath, inhaling deeply for a count of 4 through an open mouth, and exhaling softly through an open mouth for a count of 2. And take some time to allow your body to get used to this unusual pattern of breathing, gently encouraging your body to move with this breath. Now, as you are breathing, invite your subconscious mind to release to your consciousness everything that you are ready and able to see. And this invitation happens easily and effortlessly. Just trust that you now invite all of your fears to surface, seeing them as the misperceptions and illusions that they are, so that now any and all fears that are associated to the past, related to all injuries, betrayals, disappointments, and heartbreaks that you may have experienced in your relationships, either in the past of this present life or past lifetime experiences. Allow them to surface now, staying present with your breath, bringing the breath to all physical sensations and emotions. Any and all perceptions, misperceptions, and illusions that were created as a consequence of traumatic or painful experiences. These perceptions may be justified. They may be perceived to be protective and serving some useful or important function. Yet their existence creates separation, loneliness, and disconnection. So you can now allow these perceptions to surface so that they can be transformed and transmuted by the breath. A deep, enthusiastic inhale for a count of 4. A soft, surrendered exhale for a count of 2. Any ideas and illusions that seduce you into believing that you may not be lovable or worthy of a healthy, balanced, and loving relationship. How safe do you feel in sharing the love in your heart? Do you feel that you have the capacity, the strength, the clarity to make a good relationship work? Any wounding experience that you had around your family and parents and their ability to love, how powerful do you feel in relationships? How powerful do you feel in relationship to your own emotions? Do you feel in control? Do you feel the master of your emotions? Did you feel emotionally supported in childhood? Were you shown how to love? Do you feel the master of your own emotions? How do you perceive your primary relationships? Do you feel confident in creating exactly what you want in relationship with another person? Allow these inquiries and these questions to stimulate whatever is there, whatever already exists. If nothing exists, the questions become completely neutral. If they trigger some memory that already resides there, allow those memories to surface now. Breathing. Inhaling through an open mouth for a count of 4, softly surrendering the exhale for a count of 2. Allow any wounding experiences you had around your family and your parents and their fears or their limitations and negative experiences within relationship. Allow all of that information to surface into consciousness, where it can be transformed and transmuted by the breath. How powerful do you feel in your ability to manifest, your ability to practice your magic and have exactly what you want in your life? How powerful do you feel in relationship to your own power and responsibility? Do you believe that you created your life exactly as it is? Are you fully standing in your own magic, your own gifts? And what was the relationship that your parents modeled for you? And how do you feel about your ability to create an open, balanced, loving, connected, intimate relationship? Do you feel safe, stable, and grounded enough to attract the perfect partner for yourself? Can you find the strength that exists in exposing an undefended and unprotected heart? Can you allow yourself to be fully seen, knowing that intimacy means into me see? Can you allow yourself to surrender and let go of control so that you can be fully seen, so that you can open up to the opportunity to make choices, to trust? Do you know that trusting is a choice? Do you believe that all of the challenges and all of the struggles that you experienced in the past were your training ground for making choices to trust in the present? Making choices to trust even in the face of betrayal and heartbreak. Can you keep your heart open when challenged, when stressed? Do you believe it's possible, that it is necessary to experience betrayal so that you can reach inside of yourself and find the higher aspect of yourself and choose to trust now? Are you willing to confess your fears and all of your insecurities to your partner? Do you believe that your partner is supposed to challenge you and push you right into the edge of your evolution and growth so that you can continue to evolve by making choices that come from your higher self? Do you believe yourself to be worthy of being valued? Can you find a way to honor and have pride in your own relationship history, whatever that may be? Can you accept that everything happened exactly as it should? Were you shown, were you taught how to be responsible for creating your life, your reality, your dreams and your goals and your relationships? Do you feel like you are the master of your own life? Are you ready to allow yourself to have the love and the relationship that you want? Now stay present with the breath, fully feeling all of your physical sensations. Bring in the breath through an open mouth for a count of 4, and softly exhale for a count of 2, being careful not to blow out the breath on the exhale. A soft and surrendered exhale. And this breathing is important. The breath dissipates any emotional, energetic blockages that were created as a consequence of trauma and challenge and stress. As you allow any and all information that is stored in your second chakra to surface to your conscious mind now, integrating any unfinished emotional experience, integrating into your body and integrating into your mind everything that you are willing and ready to complete. And you do this by attending to your breath, inhaling for a count of 4 through an open mouth and exhaling through an open mouth for a count of 2. And your information may come in the form of pictures or symbols, or it may come in the form of language. Whatever form it wants to take, allow it to come to the surface now. Breathing. Know that you are completely safe and completely supported right here and right now. Breathing. Feeling all physical sensations, bringing the breath to any tightness or any constriction that may exist in your body. And if something remains tight, shift the breath into a pant. And when it releases, bring the breath back to the deep, enthusiastic inhale for a count of 4 and a soft, surrendered exhale for a count of 2. And all of the information that surfaces will be easily and effortlessly available to you as you write in your journal. When you are awake and out of this process, you have created the intention and the invitation for all fears, illusions, and misperceptions to be available to your conscious mind so that you can liberate yourself from all limitations on an emotional and conscious level now. Trusting that this allows your emotions to heal, giving you the opportunity to master your emotions. Learning to relate to your emotions as energy in motion through your body. Feeling your feelings as physical sensations so that you can liberate yourself from any and all emotional wounds that exist in this chakra. You now choose to release and let go of all negative and limiting messages and modeling and emotions. As you visualize in your mind's eye those old negative messages and patterns and thinking of behavior, and you give them a color, and you give them a size, and you give them a shape. And you watch as these patterns grow smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller until they can fit into the palm of your hand. And now watch these old patterns start to fade, 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 until they completely disappear. As you visualize this beautiful orange wheel of light circulating like a fan in a clockwise direction, and as it moves it heals and it clears, removing all obstacles and all blockages, allowing you to create space. As you feel the spaciousness that you have created with the disappearance of those old patterns and that old programming, take a moment to be present with this beautiful spaciousness now, breathing into this clear and expanded space. And you have created this space so that you can remember the truth of who you are as a spirit and as a soul, allowing the space to be filled with truth, with the truth of the love, intimacy, and relationships that are now available to you. As you recall now a memory of a time when you felt completely loved, nourished, and nurtured by relationship, when you knew the truth of your own divinity, your own love ability, and allow this feeling to rise up from the center of your heart and emanate into every cell in your body. And now take a moment for your body to become familiar with how this feels as you bathe and soak in this beautiful feeling. Feeling the healing and the nourishing energy and the nourishing effect of this beautiful energy now. As you connect with the truth of your own essence the truth of who you are as a spirit and as a soul. And it is safe for you to allow all of the love in your heart to be shared inside your relationships now, which is easily and effortlessly available to you. And the truth is, you are worthy of a harmonious, loving, and balanced relationship. As you now allow your heart to be fully open to give and receive love, you are now emotionally, mentally, and spiritually ready to have a relationship that is rooted in respect, honor, and equality. As you now surrender to trusting your capacity to have the relationship that you want, choosing to surrender to trusting yourself, your partner, and love. You now choose to stand confidently in the truth of who you are, knowing it is safe and necessary for you to be authentically all of who you are. You understand the spiritual laws of creating intimacy, and you are free to practice these principles in your relationship now, as you surrender to letting go of all walls and all defenses and perceived protection that surround your heart, allowing them to melt so that you can be vulnerable and authentic as you understand the strength that arises from making this choice. As you allow all of your communication to be clear and honest, containing only truth and authenticity, always remembering that it is right and appropriate for you to be all of who you are. Communication is essential to the health of your relationships, and your honest, clear, consistent, and compassionate expression of your truth is essential to your health and your happiness in relationship, as you give yourself permission to do this now. Breathing. As you have now balanced and aligned this chakra, you have created the foundation for you to cultivate new attitudes that lead to new behaviors of trusting love and having a willingness to enter into relationships with an open, loving heart without walls of protection. You have heightened your awareness around all of the subtle and obvious ways your ego creates separation, as you now choose to melt these walls and defenses so that you can move towards connection, so that your heart is open and flowing, allowing you the opportunity to move towards love instead of away from it, knowing the truth that any protection that inhibits the flow of love is destructive and not protective. And you are now more aware of all of the subtle and obvious ways in which you attempt to protect yourself, as you allow yourself to surrender pride and any behavior that creates distance and separation. Breathing. You are now committed to allowing yourself to be vulnerable, seeing the benefit of that choice and how it enables you to be closer to those around you, feeling more connected, more intimate, more loving than ever before, trusting that it's safe for you to move towards an open and vulnerable, connected intimacy in your relationships, holding truth in the center of your consciousness, knowing it is wiser and a healthier choice to surrender the ego and connect in an open-hearted way with compassion, with kindness, with understanding and forgiveness towards yourself and others, as you now choose to see the strength that resides within your vulnerability. This allows your defenses to simply melt away, giving you the freedom to create a closer bond and deeper intimacy, both with yourself and your loved ones. And the benefits from this choice are tremendous, facilitating greater love and intimacy in your life and a stronger and healthier heart. And your heart can now realize its optimum functioning and greatest health as it is liberated from the confines of protection. As your heart now heals all past hurts and wounds that emanated from and originated in the trauma of disconnection, betrayal, and separation. As you reclaim your capacity to trust the continued presence of love in your body and in your life, so that you can broaden your range of choices, allowing you to come from gentleness, kindness, and love. As you make the choice to extend more love and compassion towards yourself and others, you find there is a never-ending supply of love available to you, a continuously replenishing supply of love energy that you are creating through your wise choices and your wise behaviors. As you expand to integrate the presence of this healing energy, you notice a greater sense of health, happiness, and vitality in your life, and this newfound energy settles into a greater sense of peace and well-being in your life. As you cultivate these new attitudes, the new behaviors naturally follow. You will find yourself having a greater acceptance for all that is, and seeing that everything is all as it should be. You will see your relationships becoming more harmonious, with a deep and profound connectedness and intimacy. You will more easily recognize the harmony in everything, in nature, in all of your relationships. You more readily and more easily have the opportunity to see God in all things and choose unconditional love for all. As you now stand strongly and proudly in the truth of who you are, in the truth of your own history, you fully love and accept yourself as you are honoring all of your experiences and seeing them as your teachers. Fully embracing every aspect of who you are in a way that allows you to see your own beauty, your own love, your own light. This makes you eager and excited to share with yourself and with others all of who you are, and to share who you are with a worthy and equal partner, choosing to trust your own judgment in discerning who is vibrating at the same level as you, so that you can magnetize your perfect mirror, your perfect partner, trusting the brilliance of the universe in producing the ideal person for you to experience relationship with. trusting that you have healed and cleared the wounds of the past, creating space to attract the perfect partner. As you continue to relax for another moment, and then I'll begin to count from 1 to 10, and by the time I reach 10, you'll come back to full consciousness, feeling balanced and aligned, clear, energized, and empowered, filled with inspiration and motivation, and you'll find that you have more energy than before as you have more of your life force available to you. Take in a deep, full breath, filling your body with energy and vitality. Now exhale slowly as I begin to count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Begin to open your eyes. 9, 10. Wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, and balanced now.